virtual tramily. Hope you guys are doing well. Thought I would give a little update on how things are going, what's going on. I am in New Jersey. I'm so excited to be in another state, and it's awesome. I got into New Jersey today, and it's pretty cool to be through Pennsylvania. I can't say that's my favorite state with all the rocks, but there are some parts of Pennsylvania that are absolutely beautiful. But the rocks have not gone away. They've lightened up a little bit, so that's kind of nice. But things are going very well. Things have been going pretty well lately. I have been visiting with some family, actually. I have some family from my dad's side of the family that live in Pennsylvania, and as a matter of fact, they're a mile from the Leroy Smith shelter in Pennsylvania. So it's been pretty cool. In 2018, I was able to visit with them when I went through, and I was able to again this year. So Sue and David, they were completely awesome. First of all, it was great to see them and catch up, and then they were so welcoming and helpful. So it was a great visit. But while I would hike, I would do a section and then go to the road and walk back to their house, and I did that for 2 days, so that was great to be able to sleep indoors and get a shower. And today we resupplied, and they brought me back to the trail where I left off yesterday and continued on today. So it's nice that it worked out that way, and I got to see them. And they what's cool about their house is they have a bunch of chickens, and they've got 2 goats and a lamb. So it was fun to see them, and I have pictures and a video for you guys to see of them and all their character. So I love seeing those goats. They are so funny. Going pretty well. This is a perfect and most beautiful day to hike, and it's been really nice. It's going to get chilly tonight, but then I think this is the last of the cold days for a while, or maybe all of summer, I don't know. But it's supposed to be 39 tonight, and then it's supposed to warm up, but that's good. And let's see, there's something I did want to talk about. While you're out here, while you're hiking anywhere, or doing a thru hike especially, you have lots of time to think about your life and what direction you want to go in, and things, you know, just plans. So, and I'm a planner. I love to plan and have things on the agenda. And so I have made a decision that should impact you guys, hopefully. And I have decided that after I finish this thru hike, that I want to put together some hikes to do with you all. I'm thinking of setting up different hikes at different periods, different times, like maybe late September, October, early November, and just pick a section like Maryland or the Shenandoahs, and do a section hike. And I'll be out there. I've talked to a couple of you about it, and you all are interested, but I'm just throwing this out there so you guys can think about it and hopefully come with us. Of course, I'm not charging anything for it. I just want anybody that wants to come and hike, and come and experience a shakedown hike, practice hikes, hike with a group, get advice. If I can help with anything, I'm happy to do that. Then I will be sure to let you know when and where all of that's going to happen, and maybe we can get something together and you guys can come out and hike with me, and I can meet a lot of you face to face. I have met some of you already, which has been so fun, but I want to keep the fun going. We should keep doing this. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to end this hike or when I'll be finished with this hike. I'm thinking sometime in late June, but after that, and when it kind of cools down just a little bit, I think we should put some of this together. So keep that in the back of your mind, especially for those of you that are planning to thru hike next year. This would be a good opportunity for you to go out onto the AT, get some experience and practice, and of course I'll be happy to help any way I can, and we could get you ready for your keep that in mind. I think that would be a lot of fun to do, and we can all hike together, especially those that are kind of on the fence on not, you know, that don't have too much experience, that want to gain some experience, and maybe you don't want to do it by yourself, and this will be a good opportunity to do it with a group of people and some other people that have experience, including myself, but you could get opinions from other people as well, whoever wants to come and join us. So please consider that. And even if you can't hike or don't want to hike and you want to come out and just be support, there's a role and a spot for everybody. So yep, that's what I've decided I'm gonna do. And I've done a lot of thinking out here, of course, and it's fun to have plans to look forward to when you go home. But on this gorgeous day, look how pretty it is out here. Just so cool going through all of this. And on a beautiful clear day, you can see so far, and you can see all the mountains in the distance, and see the towns down there. It's pretty neat. I love this. Somebody mentioned in one of the comments, which I completely agree with, and that was about taking the time to go slow and enjoy the moments. And that's what I've really embraced and done on this thru hike. That was one of my main priorities, is to stop and see these beautiful places, spend more time soaking in the experience in the moment, and I've really tried to embrace that. I think that those of you that are doing a thru hike next year, I would keep that in mind, because it's very easy to just want to push through the miles, go too fast, miss stuff, not take the side trails, and just kind of go too quickly through the trail. And I made the mistake of doing that the first time, even though I was training and I was trying to push myself, and that was the goal, and I did. One of the things I regret the most of that hike is not spending more time on the places that I really loved, and that's what I'm doing and embracing on this hike. So keep that in mind when you're preparing for your thru hike, to be sure that you give yourself enough time, lots of time, to enjoy the places that you really like. I have had so many great experiences, and it's not only places, it's the people. I've met people on the trail. When I see people that have been watching my channel, or thru hikers or section hikers, I just talked to 2 day hikers about a half an hour ago, and I just sat there and talked with them for 20 minutes, or at least it was 20 minutes. And it's just so nice to hear their story and what they're doing and what they're getting out of the trail. And they're interested in my journey. And it's just, you know, before, when I did this trail before, I would have been in too much of a rush to stop and take those opportunities. So I'm just kind of relaying the message that this hike has been a lot, I won't say it's been slower, but it's been more conscious and more in the moment and enjoying the experiences and the views and everything. And I'm looking forward to the views and the whites. I've really, you know, I very well may not finish in June because I'm planning on spending some time in the whites because they're so spectacular and so magnificent that I most definitely will be spending my days up there. And if that means a 2 and 3 hour lunch break on top of Mount Lafayette and some of the other ones, Mount Moosilauke and the Garfields, oh, I can't wait to get there. Then that's how it's going to be. So it's just so much fun. Of course, lots of other places along the trail that are beautiful. In this New Jersey section, there was a big, beautiful pond back there a few miles back, and that was cool to see and walk through. I sat there and had lunch. So that's what it's all about, is taking the time to really experience this trail. And it's hard to do that if you're really rushing through it, unless that's your plan. And you know, everybody hikes their own hike, and I'm not saying you should do it anyway, any particular way. No way is right or wrong, but I'm just saying that this trail is too magnificent to miss some of the beautiful spots. And I am fortunate enough in my life at this time to be able to do this again. And I don't take that for granted, not for a second. So something you guys could look forward to. But yep, that's how things are going. Things are going pretty good. I'm happy. I'm well rested. I got a good resupply. I had fun visiting my family, Sue and David, and all the goats and the sheep and the chickens. And last night was super windy outside, really windy. And I was so thankful that I was inside. I must have said it 10 times that I was happy to be sleeping indoors yesterday, because I can't imagine how many trees blew down. But yep, things are going good, and I'll check in more with you guys later. See ya.